time believing that I'm flying like a candle. Yeah, what if I'm just concealing that I'm waiting for a star to fall? Won't you do me a favor? Won't you be a baby? All the songbirds never tell us. Because I'm thinking of your hands and the way you look the best on me, on me.
Peace, peace from Tanya 23. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing good because I've come with something positive for everyone. And I'm here to talk about the flower of life and the divine creativity that you have within you. We all have some spectacular stuff inside of us. And it's about time we get excited about what that is. Some of us know what it is, and some of us don't. But we are challenged in this lifetime to figure it out before we need, or before, it's too late, to be honest. I'm coming at you as Tanya 23, but I'm also the journey's end doer. So I got to keep it 100. It's time that we open our flower of life, the divine creativity, so that we can manifest whatever it is we need to have. Why am I talking about this? Because I too struggle with divine creativity at times, but not really. In my way, it's just that I have so many possibilities. I actually have to settle and strap myself down to complete one before I move to the other. Because I happen to realize that this world is our oyster. I happen to realize you can do more than one thing. I happen to realize that we're actually multi-dimensional beings, but we can put the energy we need into one thing to its completion and then move on. So some of us are naturally made up that way, and some of us are not, but we can be. That is the positive news that I have to bring to you today. You may not be there, but you can. And so, I turn this on. All right. So I'm going to share because today the divine oracle card that I picked out was Flower of Life. I actually work with the Isis Oracle, and so that's where I'm coming from today. And so it just confirmed some things for me, and once I absorb what I need to out of it, I have to share. That's what we're supposed to do. So here we go. Flower of Life. Divine creativity and manifestation. Just before I get started, I want you guys to know that the sun just came shining into my window and illuminated this page, and it is so clear for me to read it right now. Before, there was a little shadow, but now it's pure sunlight. So here we go. Flower of Life. Your divine creativity and manifestation. So this is a message from us to you. You are entering a fertile period of your life. Focus on your innate creativity and how potent this is becoming, and watch it rapidly grow. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest, and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, flow and let it happen. Now is the time for your blossoming. Your soul is hungering for creativity and manifestation. And it's all about the beauty of your inner world. Right? You want to witness it and to live it in your physical world as well. That is the challenge. To experience it in your inner world and to live it in your physical world. So, now that we know that, much of your spiritual energy is directed into your creative process. And your creative powers are growing fast now. I don't know about you, but I actually can identify with that. It's growing so fast that you have to keep up with it. And if you're not careful, you can get overwhelmed. But you're not supposed to. As you are gaining more potency in your creative flow, it is important that you use this growing ability wisely. Become aware of how easy and quick your thoughts and feelings are manifesting into conversations, situations, and responses from the universe. Synchronicities and such. Notice how quickly your intentions, affirmations, prayers, meditations are confirmed through signs, dreams, intuitions, opportunities that are opening up for you. You are becoming more and more swiftly that which you choose to feel and that which you choose to think, speak, and believe. This suggests that the time is right for you to choose, align yourself with love each morning so that your thoughts will serve you well and the manifestations you set in motion will be the ones that enhance your life experience rather than more of what you do not want to experience. It can require time, habit, consistency to change patterns, to change thoughts and behavior, but it can be done. You are guided now to allow yourself absolute and radical permission to detach from past thoughts and behaviors, to bear the challenge of not knowing who you are or how you will be on the other side of transformation in order to let it happen. The flower of life holds the secrets to allowing creative change and transformation of circumstances, manifestation, and healing in the easiest and most enjoyable ways possible. The flower of life contains repetitive patterns, each interlocking and interrelating to the other, like the holograph that contains the whole within each part. In this way, all that is required is that you tap into one part, just one element, one thought, or one behavior that relates to your desired creative outcome and integrate it into your life. All the rest will follow through natural connection. The flower of life also brings guidance that you are in the midst of a changing pattern. And although it might be uncomfortable at first, it holds the seeds of what you desire. And to allow it to happen is wise and loving to yourself. Be brave, beloved. The flower of life is nurturing you into a more whole expression of your divine self. Yes, there will be moments of questioning or doubt, but they are such a small part of the beauty unfolding for you now. Enjoy the flowering of your soul light into form on this planet, in all its diverse beauty. Here's a nice little meditation or prayer about the flower of life. Flower of life circles repeating, manifestation and creativity now increasing. My creativity is flowing fast with the power of the universe vast, the whole within a grain of sand. Manifestation forms from my hands with unconditional love so wise, uniting power of earth and skies. Flower of life circles increasing. The energy grows through my speaking. Ashe. We talk about words of power. So those are a few words of power. You know? Absolutely. We're speaking of unconditional love of self, wisdom, power of earth and skies, which is energy, circles increasing. And so, yeah, energy grows through your speaking. That was deep. So yes, I'm glad that you spent your time listening to this today, or whenever you get a chance to listen to it. We're just going to keep filling up the airwaves with our positivity and our creativity and divine manifestation. And so, yes, that's what we're going to do. Yes, family, no matter what you call it, you've got it. Divine creativity and manifestation. All you've got to do is let go and go with the flow. Just a little bit. Sometimes you'll be surprised what can happen. You might just start. Feeling free.
Got my head over water for the first time in years. Got my feet across the border from elected to let's go find out. Feeling free.
about free, we just want to send a shout out there for our brother, good brother George Floyd. Yes, today you got a little bit of redemption, my brother, just a little bit, but the journey is still long and hard. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. So on that note, we are going to see everyone again sometime soon.